set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from Oakland. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First down. Dobbins call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 35-yard line. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Mariota on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. The first down screen pass, good for 5. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw again on second down. Mariota got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Right there, 54 Mike. Tighten up, tighten up.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burke. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 37.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. 180!
55. I got you, son. I got you. You're on mine. You're on mine.
11.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burke. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Garoppolo. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this open. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tennessee.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 7-7, our score after one. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Tight right, tight right. Hey. 4 down. I got 15. 3.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Man, there's a lot to think about when you're playing quarterback, isn't there? I mean, this is 3rd and long, so your chances of completing a pass for a 1st down are slim to begin with. And then when you put it into some traffic, you're really wreaking havoc with your options, aren't you? Maybe you just got to heave it into the, throw it up in the stands and make sure no one can catch it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun.
Mike's 5-4. All day. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Big stop.
Flag!
Big stop. Let's go.
Hey, Charlie.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
21.
Brings up 2nd.
Play action. Garoppolo rolling to his right. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here we go.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
13. 11.
41. We got to wedge that, huh? Hey, check. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike, 54. One. Tackles. Check, crouch.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Dobbins. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st down, Titans.
58. 58, right there. Watch the out. 58 for Mike, 58.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mariota, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points.
Here we go.
Mike, 54. Let's go. Hey, check.
Hey, alert. Bravo.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
65. Hey, Alpha.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First down, Tennessee.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a first down following a gain of 3. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Cleveland Farrell in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Here we go. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wait. Hey, Delta.
Garoppolo on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. There's Garoppolo to throw. Safarian Jenkins has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Check 31, check 31. Kill.
12, recon, 130.
They'll try and run. Freeman. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Get ready.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
At 58 is the mic. Well, 58 is the mic. I know. 58, boy. 58. 58, Mike. Check, 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 check. 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. It's coming this way. Coming this way.
21, 21. Here we go.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. The Raiders on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
On first down, Jacobs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
21. Here we go. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Second down and goal. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Throwing again on second down. Mariota firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mariota now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. In for the score. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
super toe.
Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard picks up his second sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
41.
41 to Mike. Check 41.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Shakes off the sack. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Clock. 21.
Strip that ball.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
22 Jet Bomber.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. To try again after the sack. Mariota, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Don't let 89. Don't let 89 go deep.
Mariota. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Fourth down, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. A very short field to work with now. First and goal after the great punt return. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the